So guys, wametoa Sifuna. Finally, we had waited for this day. Wametoa Sifuna finally. And I want you to make me understand, kwa nini party leader alipeana a whole speech na haku address that issue. Na wakamaliza meeting, waka-adjourn the meeting. Na haku tuongelesha kuhusu Sifuna. Ama walimaliza tusimu tukapiga wakambe, you guys had one job to do and you didn't do the job, so make sure the job is done. And so they had to organize another press conference, and now the acting SG delivers the news. Uzuri tumeona uso za traitors. Tumeziona hapo Sibarati kwa kona, tumekuona. Junet tumewaona. We have seen you guys. Affordable party members. Kwara, mimi ndo Sifuna one time. You know, something I've come to realize is that finally Sifuna will grow. Because hiyo party mulikuwa mnamfinyilia, mulikuwa mnamzima sana. He will grow to the leader. Hey, mutashanga. Hey, one time.
Baba Raila Amolo Odinga is just standing in his grave. Yani, you people have just nailed a hammer in his heart. ODM was dead, but now you have finished the rest. As people in ODM, Orange Democratic Movement, I know ODM is getting advice from the president, but kutoa Sifuna as SG, as the Secretary General wa chama kubwa ya ODM, mumeenda sana. The neck leadership of Orange Democratic Movement. It was okay mukikula pesa State House. It was okay mukikubali kununuliwa. Nyinyi sasa ni orange yellow. It was very okay. But to kill the political party of ODM by removing the Secretary General of Orange Democratic Movement, we only had Sifuna as the only standing man in that party. The rest of you are now flowers in State House. Sasa mumetoa the only head, the only man wa chama cha ODM, Edwin Sifuna. ODM is dead. Sasa sahi kama wewe ni wa ODM, anza kuingia UDM mapema. Kwa sababu nyumbani mulienda as soon as baba alikufa, na sahi hata nyumbani ya muendi. You are going under. Vile mmetoa Edwin Sifuna as the Secretary General of Orange Democratic Movement. We are done with ODM. Sasa tutafute chama zingine za kuongelea, because ODM has already buried itself. Imefunika casket, tumemaliza mambo yenu.
Edwin Sifuna, usijali atumetolewa kama Secretary General wa ODM. ODM ni chama imeisha bana. Wewe ndio ulikuwa umebeba hiyo chama. Usijali, that's a dead party. Umeona hata mwenye wamekureplace naye, mtu hata hajui kuongea. Na usijali, Nairobi Senator ni wewe. Sisi tuko nyuma yako. Hatutasahau kwamba wakati wa finance bill wewe Sifuna uliongea sana kutetea vijana. Hatutasahau kwamba wakati wa finance bill ulikuwa kwa street unatetea vijana. Wakati wakina Jalango walikuwa wana support mambo ya finance bill. We will not forget. Kwa hivyo usijali, wacha waende na ODM yao. ODM si kitu ya kulilia sahi. Chama imeisha, inaongozwa na mtu ni mzee. Wana believe tu wazee wenye wamechoka inafaa wakuwe nyumbani wakiangalia wajukuu ati ndio lazima waongoze. Wacha wakwende na hiyo party yao, hiyo imeisha bure kabisa. Kwa hivyo Edwin Sifuna, relax. Si lazima ukuwe Secretary General kwa hiyo chama useless. Wewe tulia, tuko nyuma yako. Edwin Sifuna, we are behind you. Wakwende kabisa na hiyo DM yao useless.
Now Kenyans, I'm just hullabalooing around the internet, just surveying and analyzing Kenyans' reaction on Senator Sifuna's ouster. Bittersweet. There's bittersweet reactions from Kenyans. Some Kenyans are damn happy. I believe they are the bloggers. The bloggers are so happy. Some Kenyans are so happy. And a bigger portion of Kenyans are just hanging in there, just trying to process the whole information. And you know, one thing we should align to the fact that Kenyans are not angry because are not having this bittersweet reaction because the SG positions. No, it's not all about the SG position. Let me tell you one thing we should all know is that the ousting of Senator Sifuna was a matter of when. It was just a matter of when. I'm sure the senator was well aware, well conversant. He was aware that this is gonna happen in one way or another. And that is why I think he was calling out the leadership of ODM party for not for going against what Baba stood for and not stamping authority on this issue to do with the 10-point agenda and taking the 10-point agenda seriously. He knew very well that it was a matter of when will he be ousted. So, of course, Kenyans, definitely, we all are humans. Kenyans will have their own emotions around this whole thing, nini. But then again, one thing we should all align to the fact that Mimi ndiye Sifuna is just not a slogan. It is just not a slogan. Let's align to that fact. This is a movement. It is a movement. And Kenyans are not just angry because of these SG positions. No, it's not about the SG position. It is about a voice, a dissenting voice that is trying to be shattered. Wanataka waikanyagie chini. So that it cannot crop up organically. And let me tell you, they just made Sifuna a hero. Everyone on their screens, everyone on their phones, everyone on their everything, on the newspapers, that gazeti ya kesho najua, it will have Sifuna. And that is how a name is built. Mzee did not just build his name on one day ya kwenda maandamano. No! Mzee fought many. He fought many. He was ousted by many. Many called him names. Many said a lot of things about Mzee. But Mzee stood his ground. Mzee stood it. It did not take just one day of maandamano. For someone to come and just trash you. No. It took him years and years to build that name. Baba. There was a reason that Mzee was called Baba. And that is why I'm showing you this photo. This is ODM. This is ODM. ODM was Raila and Raila was ODM. ODM was Sifuna and Sifuna was ODM. Let's align to that fact. And the coming months, of course, there are a lot of things that are going to happen. And Sisi, what we will do here is wait and see as things unfold. But Mimi ndiye Sifuna is a movement. And Mimi ndiye Sifuna Brigade, we shall not relent. We will support our own to the last coin. To the last coin, we will support our own. We will support people who stand with ideologies that favor the people. The ODM is a party of the people. ODM is not a party of sijui shares, of sijui nasikia wengine wanasema sijui sasa sahi wanataka previously they were saying they didn't want deputy president. Right now they are saying they want people who do not even know what they want for that party. Opportunists. People who rode on Mzee for their political gain. Right now are just stamping how they know what is best for the people. The people want Mimi ndiye Sifuna, and people align to his ideologies. Tunaelewana wa Kenya. Watu wa Mimi ndiye Sifuna Brigade, do not be shattered. Msififie moyo. Moyo wako inafaa ikue pale pale. We shall not relent. Mzee alijaribu mara ngapi? Hata wewe bibi yako akikuwa apati mimba, kwani unajaribungu siku moja na inaingia? Si mnajaribu mara kadhaa, ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu. Ikishindikana, you look for other options. You look for other options, adoption, IVF, nini. You look for other options. Let me tell you, It is not the end. Mulembe Nation, let's stand with our own. Let's stand with our own to the last coin. Goodbye, Kenyans.
One day, the next members of ODM will sit in our room and be like, you enjoy there. Irionad, Irioma watch on ya. You understand? Donge. Why? Because they want this party called ODM to be a community-based party, a tribal party. They want to fight anybody that is against whatever they are doing because they are so desperate to join the government. But that's not my problem. I've got a problem with the people of Western region. Baluya. You know, sometimes there are some things you look at and you feel like someone is going through hell in the hands of the enemies because of us. We don't support our very own. In fact, lawyers in ODM are the one conniving to give out wrong information to the enemies of Sifuna to make sure that he is hammered every day. I'm not afraid to say. Mwanaume ana ndevu ni umbea kila siku. Today, Sifuna kiondolewa. Can we sit somewhere and defend him as Luya people? I don't see Sifuna as a senator of Nairobi, but I see him as a national figure. This is a man that is fit to be a presidential candidate in this country. In Western region, we only tried once. Kila mtu ana village party yake in Western. Hii Mulembe Nation inakuwaga tu umbrella ya kukuja kwa matanga na kupigana na kuongea siasa za ujinga. Can we wake up? And the old people like Atwoli, I don't know who and who, you are telling us to go where the people does not want to go. ODM inafanya nini Western all this while? Baba came and lied to us, ye ni mjukuu anabongo sijui number 15. Then you believed him. What happened to the people of Western region? Shinula Shurlanga Butoro, Sifuna has already proven that he is a man that has got a balls made of steel. He is fit to be the kingpin if there is something like that in Western region. Because he can go anywhere. Leave alone Natembea that is beating a drum in Trans Nzoia peke yake. This is a man that can go even to Nyanza, go to Coast Region and Mount Kenya. That is how a king is. A man who can mobilize people. A man who can be listened to. But he's being frustrated. He's going through hands of the people because of our very own people who are giving out the wrong information, also looking down upon him. If you go where lawyers are, they are ever talking negative about their very own people. And even Natembea said, the kind of politics we play is the reason as why some of us is in ni watchmen na wasichana wa kufanya umbochi. Because that is what they have already placed us in. We have got DAP Kenya. Then can we go with DAP? We have got Ford Kenya. Can we settle on one? And even if we have got several of them, can we have one that is very much strong that we can bargain for? Kijana yote angekuwa anakuwa frustrated the way he's being told you live. Anaongelea even with the education dwarfs, people who have never stepped in class. Goons are sitting somewhere to discuss our very own light-minded man, Edwin Sifuna, and nobody is talking about it from Western region. This is a big shame. It's an embarrassment. This is someone that is defending people. I've failed so much. We had ANC. It was sold. Every day, whenever there is a new party in the country, ODM, be it UDA, be it DCP, the litmus paper is always in Western region. Where did we go wrong? What is the problem? Unajua, when you leave home, going somewhere for a war, and you find out that even the king of the area, the boys, the headsmen have already blessed you, you will feel so much strong where you are going. Because you are going into a war.
But you are going for a war, but where you come from is even much tougher than where you are going. People are against you. Everybody is actually talking ill about you. Everybody is insulting you. You will not have that energy and passion. We have actually let down our very own son. If today apelekwe nyumbani, he will feel that his efforts went unrewarded. Nobody saw it. This is a man that can talk to the president head on. Wachana na Tuoli who are making noise on TV. This is somebody that can face the president and tell him his mind. And those are the people that we need. You know. Those ones are not going to help us. I'm sorry if I talk something shit or something that did not make you happy, but I'm just so frustrated. I feel so much bad. I feel like we haven't done enough and we are not doing enough. Our brother is going through hell because of what we do.
It's so clear now that Ruto is the one who is sponsoring all of these things that are happening in ODM. And Sifuna hinted at it ile time alikuwa ameenda interview uko Citizen TV, and this is what so Sifuna alisema that yeye ikikuja ni cause lazima approve budget, lazima yeye assign anytime yenye wanatoa do kwa bank accounts. Alisema kuna mikutano zimekuwa zikihappen za ODM yenye yeye hatakuwa kisign off hizo pesa, na zenye amekuwa kisign off pesa hajakuwa kisign off pesa mingi hivyo to hold such big things, you know. So akasema they must be getting money somewhere else, and somewhere else is Ruto, because Ruto is the one who is sponsoring this thing. Unajua, the truthful man alishatuambia that Ruto alishamwambia that he's going to destroy the ODM party, because ODM is a very strong party. Believe it or not, it's the only party yenye imekuwa hapo for over 20 years and strong, like a strong party yenye literally they have been having MPs. Yani wando wamekuwa a very strong party for the longest. Now, to that, Ruto, yeye anacheza tu makadi zake za 2027, make sure that you divide all the votes that you can divide, ndio upeane illusion that si Mount Kenya kuna watu wana support Ruto, si Nyanza kuna watu wana support Ruto, si Coast kuna watu wana support Ruto. So, yeye anataka tu, akisha break all the parties, like azigawanisha all the votes, now, kuna watu kama sasa Mount Kenya, let me speak for Mount Kenya, kuna watu wana support Ruto. So atakuja aseme hao watu walimpatia maybe 700,000 votes ama 1 million votes. Aende huko Nyanza aseme hata hao walingangana walimpatia 300 votes. Aende huko. So to him, he wants to just create an illusion that hata kama nime nini sana, bado kuna watu wananisupport na wananisupport all over the country. So yeah, I got the votes. He just wants to create an illusion of winning. But let me tell you, Mr. President, ni one term. Yani, I don't know why. If you know my other videos, zile tunaongeleanga international relations, tumekuwa tukiongea about hii mambo ya, you know, Kenya being at the forefront of the new world order. I don't know why naona ni kama hawa wazungu watatake advantage of 2027 in case kutakuwa chaos ama watasponsor chaos. I don't know. And maybe, I don't know. Because kama tuko at the forefront, then they would want mtu mwenye atakuwa president hapo akwe their own puppet or something. I'm just overthinking, guys.
Now, since ODM sasa mmeamua kutoa Sifuna kwa SG, mmeamua kumtoa kwa hiyo kiti ya Secretary General, ODM sasa mubaki na chama yenu. Mubaki na chama yenu. Hiyo ni maoni yangu. Uko kama uko na maoni yako, jiwekee maoni yako. Mimi hiyo ni maoni yangu. I'm officially resigning and I'm officially disassociating myself with ODM. Sifuna mahali penye unaenda, tunaenda na wewe. Just say the way. Name the route unataka tuchukue. Sema tu unataka tuende wapi. Mahali penye unaenda ndio penye mimi naenda. Sifuna, mahali penye unaenda ndio mimi naenda. Mimi officially nimetoka ODM. Sifuna alisimama na sisi wakati wa 2024. ile finance bill alisimama na sisi sana, na tumeona venye amekuwa akitetea hii inchi, venye amekuwa wakifanya audit kila kitu kwa hii serikali, and he has stood against any inhuman things that have been happening in this country. So kama Sifuna kuuliza tu maswali na kutetea wananchi wa kawaida ndio shida na watu wengine, mahali penye anaenda ndio penye mimi naenda. Sifuna, so simame tu president. Simama tu president hata ukitaka. Yani, simama tu kuwe president. Why can't you just simama? But anyway, mimi ni maoni yangu, nimedisassociate myself kutoka ODM officially. So flower girls wa ODM, fanyeni venye mnataka na hiyo chama yenu. Yes, au wengine penye Babu Wino anaenda, penye Sifuna anaenda, penye Winnie Odinga ataenda, penye nani mengine, Osoti, Onyonka, wako tu wengi. The light-minded people, watu wenye wanatumia akili kufikiria. Hiyo group mahali penye wanaenda wakina Orengo, hapo ndio penye sisi tunaenda. Ama ndio sio sisi, ndio penye mimi naenda. Yes.